Alright, well. It's time to continue. And I think now we're going to start pushing into the Eli territory and sort of see what's going on over there. Well, anyhow, the Eli territory doesn't look too big. Basically, they look like they've got only, you know, 4 or 5 regions, perhaps, judging from the score. And it looks like this guy has a whole lot of territory by himself up here, the Roving Clans. So I should be able to run around in here, get some nice little bit of, loot from the ruins, and then we'll go to the Roving Clans, have a look at them. Alright, first things first, let's get the one over here. The ruins. Alright, I don't really care about this quest. Basically, it's about bringing a settler unit to the ruins here. You basically get something called the War of Cocoon, which is a nice shield, but at this point, it's basically too late to be really, think it's a good thing. Let's get that, and we'll move over here toward this ruin. Apparently there's a Mire village up here that's yet to be conquered, and our Sisters of Mercy, so that's up there. Alright, so I built my influence building, and then these guys got, really happy about it. Apparently I took some retaliation damage for something. If the army stays on this tile, it will suffer from retaliation damage and lose health at the start of next turn. So, that's a new feature, by the way. You can suffer retaliation damage. I don't know why it basically happens, whatever. It's happening. Alright, I'm actually tempted to go over here. So, maybe we'll do that. We'll go up here first, we'll get these ruins. There's some Silix. So, you've yet to see the Silix, but they're a type of, Mire faction in the game. For those who basically know what the Harmony are in the Island of Space, they're basically the Silix over here. Pick up that. And you guys just go over here. Now, I gotta watch over here, apparently, because there's a bunch of units over here. There's a bunch of haunted units, apparently. There's some dust there. Apparently they're going to attack me, these guys here. Or not. I guess they decided not to at the last minute there. That's fine. AI is going to AI. Over here, let's build ourselves a central market. We'll build ourselves a public library. And I'll build myself a burrow. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll just build this stuff for now. And apparently I've got a lot of dust again, so that's good. Dust is actually really important because it lets you buy out stuff eventually when you get strong enough for it. So I can buy, buildings in some of the cities that I'm in. But thinking about it, Alliances are over here. I have to save some money over for, like, you know, upgrade my units at some point. So I'm sort of thinking about that. Something else I'm also thinking about doing, by the way, here. I want to start building, like, those structures to, like, you know, the deep generators here. Because I got, like, you know, a lot of titanium. I could start doing that. I'll let these guys grow a little bit, some of these places. Is there any good heroes, maybe? So right now, you notice the heroes getting really, really expensive as, like, you know, times progressed. Maybe look at this guy. You know what? Let's get Spy, and I'll basically start showing off the espionage in this game a little bit. So, I just got myself a Spy, and they can be used to basically spy on people, which, you know, is of course important if you want to do stuff. Now, you can infiltrate on people, and basically, you want to watch out for security score, because security can basically be your bane of your existence, but you basically use influence to infiltrate a city, like, say, here. And now I basically got the Spy right here. And if I want to, I can click the button basically to... I can actually view the city if you want basically look at it. So here's what's happening in the city here. They just basically made the city. They got a canal system being built, public library, Sisters of Mercy to be rebuilt over somewhere. They got a couple militia here. They got, you know, all this stuff to be built over here. They're unhappy. This is what's happening basically in the city right now. So that's a little bit about how espionage works. I also have the ability to basically do stuff like, you know, further actions when I get to it, eventually. And you can be upgraded with stuff. You got a skill point. I think we'll start getting the stuff over here for spy bonuses. Oh, they are attacking the manufacturing over here, apparently, these guys. They don't have an attack on me, so they can't do anything, but whatever. Alright, so he's building a sewer system now over here. Let's move these guys over to the ocean over here now. I'll start getting this stuff. How would you move down over here? We'll deal with these guys. Alright, so the allies appreciate blah blah. I got some Quicksilver for, you know, helping them out with that quest. Here's some Roving Clan territory over here. So we'll see what's going on over here in a bit. Alright, we got endless recycling, which means I can build another, you know, Vaulter Pacific structure. And I really at this point, it'd probably be a good idea maybe look into, like, you know, some of this other stuff here, like cargo docks and stuff. Or actually, you know what, maybe we should get statistical methods. There's something called chronometric monitors there, as you can see. And that's actually really important to basically predicting, like, you know, when winter or summer starts, so I may want to get that. So we'll get that perhaps next. I don't really have any good places to put the cargo docks, so I'm not going to worry about those. Okay, you can go here. We're just going to sail around a little bit with the hero. Ardent Mage hero. Alright, you're going to go up over in this direction. And let's start building a deep generator in this city, as well as the endless recycling, I guess. So I didn't really point it out, but I built like another burrow over here. When you actually have like, you know, these burrows surrounded by like, you know, other burrows, you basically get them upgraded to level 2. So this is now a level 2 Altar of Aruga. I'm actually getting benefits from being level 2. So this is like level 2. I actually get like more approval rating when there's like, you know, level 2 districts like this. More bonuses and other stuff like that. Let's go over here. Alright, there's Sondor. You know, I'm wondering if this is like the end of our continent over here, and we just got a really small continent or something. And like the you know, these guys just came over and just started settled over here, the Roving Clan recently. Alright, so build endless recycling in one of your cities and your scientific knowledge will grow. Endless recycling. So that's one of my, you know, specific buildings that I'm building right now, and Falter Pacific buildings I'm building right now. Endless recycling. Let's do this here for now to get more population. I have to find out where Morkudra is, really, at this point. Alright, you leveled up, that's cool. So now I can get him his first like ability that basically lets him produce more you know, production. So he'll be more productive. My hero there. How would you go over here? And there's another Delver's village. And let's start moving. Up here, I guess. It's just how the Roving Clans are over on my continent, apparently. So, this continent, where we started, apparently the Eli and the Draken were the only guys who were spawning on this continent with me, so the other guys are all on the Archon somewhere. Red is somewhere, I'll have to go see what they're all about. Who is the Red? And you can go here, perhaps. Alright, built some more stuff. You get to go over here, I guess. So we're about to see who Red is. You will accept the proposal as in the interest of our people, your people, and Mother of Aruga. So this guy doesn't like me, you know, being as borders as much, and, you know, he finally decided to close borders on me. So that finally happened. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is not the Roving Clans, it's actually the Dust Lords, I guess. Broken Lords, rather. Hail to Grace, let us hope that you become honorable acquaintances. So, we got ourselves these guys here. Well, let's see here. This guy's got, you know, some stuff going on. He's got Language Square. Or that's me, I've got Language Square. These guys are usually expansionists, these, like, you know, Dust Lords. Or Broken Lords, depending on how you look at them. He's the one who beat the Scorios, apparently. There's like a quest to build a Guardian, and this guy's the one who beat it, apparently. So, here's the ones who did that. Let's get this. And let's just pay a little bit of dust for my troubles if possible. These guys, they're basically interesting in how they sort of work. They basically thrive on dust, so they really like dust. Apparently they like pearls for some reason. Well, let's just give them a bunch of dust. Alright, there we go. 300 gold, and I'll basically get this stuff. This is what I'm going for. And boom, we're in the next research area. So that's cool. So here's the Broken Lords. So I'll probably know at this point that of like the 3 other factions I've found so far, I basically found the 3 guys that perhaps are less aggressive than like the other guys in the game. Well, minus 1, the Roving Clans, who I thought these guys were, but whatever. We'll see who the Roving Clans are, and we'll go from there. Alright, you guys get to go out into the wilds over here, I guess. So here's my continent. I basically have, all these guys to deal with. Maybe I'll go for a Burrow Street somewhere over here. Actually, what I really should be going for is stuff like this. When you find Mithrite, by the way, or Hyperium, this purple stuff or green stuff, you really want to start mining immediately as soon as possible because it's really important to get. So I've got to start worrying, about doing that sort of thing soon. Okay, you guys can build the Glory of the Empire, maybe a public library. Burrow Street would probably be good to get over here. Alright, these guys managed to build up all their stuff with the hero here, which is nice. Let's get some extractors going. So we'll get those built. Cool, we built a deep generator, so I'm going to get a lot more production out of that. Alright, so basically as time goes on, you'll basically have your spies and stuff get more and more infiltration level on cities that they're in. So right now my spy has basically gotten up to level 2. And that basically means I can do level 2 stuff in here if I want to do stuff. So I can decrease science production, I can decrease population, fortification, industry. Or if I want to, I can just keep looking at it as city. So he's basically got the dust extractor in here, the amateur extractor in here. Alright, you guys get to go up in this direction. And wow, it's a lot of Tektite armies running around. Alright, let's move the these armies together somewhat. Let's move like this. Oh, there's an army over here. This might be the Roving, clans. The red guy, we'll see. Okay, you go here. Alright, so here's a quest I almost never do, but basically be at war with someone in the next 10 turns. Basically, if you want to, you can go to war with someone and then basically get a big dust bonus for it, if you do it. I usually don't care about it, but whatever, it's something you can do. Okay, that worked pretty well. Crap. So this is the Joe's village I want, but here's something I know. I actually don't have, like, you know, the thing equipped on my hero here, the Eye of the Harness that I want. So it's kind of useless to be here, but whatever. And here's the Roving Clans. So these guys are peaceful. These are like the these guys are literally the most peaceful of the factions in the game. Basically, they can't declare war at all. They can only basically go at war by like use of mercenaries, which are basically you go in here, you buy like a bunch of like, you know, guys like these, and then they can send these units out to like attack people. And wow, look at all this stuff that's going on here. I can see what's going on in the market now. So apparently, someone's busy buying glass steel and stuff. This guy here. Yeah, lots of Tektite arms over here. So the Roving Clans have been pretty busy getting, you know, bigger and bigger. Basically how the Roving Clans work, they basically find land and they settle it, and they just try and, you know, not go to war with people necessarily, but, you know, sort of like, you know, get economic victory. That's their method of winning, by the way. If you go to a victory screen, this guy, he'll aim for the economic victory in the long run. Well, both these guys could do that, but the red guy, the Roving Clans, is best at it. The guys who are here, the orange guys, the Dust Lords, they usually go for, like, you know, expansion victories or, you know, elimination victories. Let's do some of this stuff. And there we go, we got the statistical method, which is cool. And cool, I can go over to visit the ruins now for that Nydia guy. So let's do this, this, and this in that order. So I could visit these ruins at some point to basically, you know, get some pre-Nydia, but we won't worry about that for now. And I would like to visit these ruins up here, but look at all these Tektite armies that are in the way. Now, note, by the way, if you attack these guys, they'll all, like, you know, fight individually, so they don't, like, bump shot these guys, so you don't have to worry about the roving Tektite armies here too much. Alright, let's have these guys get in the front here. Or that's not right, is it? No, I want these guys to go like this. There we go. You're gonna go up to... just go attack this guy right there. You're already in range of these guys, so let's move right in here. Same with you, I guess. Sweet! Wow, they're gonna go all the way around over there. I didn't think they'd do that. They did a good defensive bonus there, I guess, so it's alright. There's my hero going up. There's those guys. Now these guys actually have more range, I think, as a result of my hero having, like, the range bonus, so... they're pretty deadly, my Marines. Cool, they're close enough to basically heal these guys. Go! I didn't have to actually fight these guys, but I wanted the experience more or less. I wanted to go such long distance as my guys. Well, that's done. It's a nice experience, I guess, for killing those guys, so it all works out all right for that. Hey, there's some Nydia. So here's basically, you know, the Nydia armies, faction Nydia. They're basically flying birdmen type of guys. Cool, some dust there. Now, I actually don't have to kill these guys, and it probably makes more sense not to kill them because this guy could sell a territory, but whatever. Alright, so here's these guys, Roving Clans. Let's try and negotiate peace with these guys. They actually like peace because it actually means that for them they get more trade, so they're all for peace. As you can see, they love peace. What could I get from him, though? I wouldn't mind picking up uncommon allies for my troubles. And getting to dust refinery would be good too. So there we go, we're at peace with these guys. I got some technologies for my troubles. So toast, we'll drink the rose from north from the gap of as we go from Cold War to peace. Contract to his advantage. He's pretty much happy, you know, to be at peace with me. And there's the city over here. So he's on the islands all over the place, apparently, is what the Roving Clans guys are doing. There's more land up here, apparently, so let's go in that direction, I guess. So it looks like this is like the continent area for them, the other guys. I see a bit green and a bit purple, so we'll see them a little bit soon. Oh, some suspect the curse from the angry god of love, as those wounded in battle can no longer heal themselves. So Regeneration is just no longer a thing on my guys. Any of my guys. And these guys are running around my territory for some reason. Not that I really care, not going to do anything, but whatever. Alright, I wouldn't mind getting more defense on my units, but getting reinforcements or attack would be really beneficial to me. Or initiative, for that matter. Or life. Yeah, there's lots of stuff that the Ardent Mages heroes have for support. Support heroes are really awesome for, you know, stuff. Let's kill these guys. And we'll put these guys here. Those guys actually can go right there. You can try marching up to hit them. Hit them, I guess. Actually, go up here first. Yeah, it's really odd putting my archer units like this, but whatever. It doesn't really matter how I sort of, you know, move them. You go all the way up there. A little bit of damage there. We're just gonna finish them off. Maybe I'll kill those Textites in the back there too. Or it'll attack them. Boink. Looks like they're spraying the damage around on my units a little bit, but whatever. Bye-bye. And you can go heal up them, and we're good. More experience for me. That worked out pretty well. Now I can move all the way up here to get the ruins over here. Apparently there's some pearls in the water. I'll move right there. A brighter future. Improve your chances of survival by building and energy cycling. So, cool. We got ourselves in common armor. Awesome thing to pick up. And we can build this here. And this here. When I get a chance, I want to build a burrow right here. So basically I'm building up burrows, by the way, so I get more, like, you know, level 2 districts over here at some point. And these guys apparently are trying to block me in, so we'll kill these guys. Now, I could probably all these battles, but I'm trying to basically avoid it because these guys could, you know, decide to attack me. I could do that. These guys like so. Let's do this. That was fun. They're planning to attack my Titan, those guys, but whatever. My Titan has mad defense, so it's very hard for him to get hit sometimes. Now you can sort of hold position, I think. There goes them. So that's all done. Nice little bit of experience for my trouble there. Move up here, search this ruin. And now let's move into the water. Looks like there's a bunch of pearls up here to worry about. That's nice. And these guys... So there's another city out for Roving Clans up here, apparently. Now, something that's worth you to know is I'm making lots of money at this point, so I'm actually sort of thinking that might be a good idea to... use this to buy, like, luxuries that are, you know, in, like, high demand for, like, you know, use. Like, say, this for, like, a bit of an influence or something. Apparently there's lots of demand for this, so... kind of odd that there's prices like this, but whatever. If I basically buy 10 of these, and I'll know you can actually use like the market here to buy like excess goods off the market. So if I want to buy, say like, you know, 159 or 10 dye for 159 gold, and I'll note that basically as you buy stuff from here, it basically gets more expensive as you buy it. So If I buy like this here, you'll notice it went up to 20 there. If I buy another 10, it'll be like, you know, this much. And if I buy more, it'll be that much. If I can do this now, I can use like die for more influence gain. So I can do that. Stuff I can do. Nice, Laura built some more stuff. Let's get a deep drainer and an endless recycling going on over here, I guess. And, oh, that guy's over here trying to grab some pearls. So who are these guys? Who are the purple guys? Kind of annoying these guys right here, but whatever. Let's go up here and I'll get this ruin, I guess, up here. It's nice, this is part of the con up here. Cool. Be the first to attack and defeat 10 armies of another empire in order to gain this reward. I, the Firethinker. So apparently someone did this. An unknown empire. Probably one of the aggressive ones I've yet to find. It's funny, I've yet to find a really aggressive empire yet, but they are going to be, you know, prevalent very soon. Very, very soon, in fact. Let's go up here. One nice thing about the Ally is that they have these like sky fins here. These units are actually able to fly, so they go over like land and like sea and mountains and everything else very easily, so they can find our guys very easily and all that when they need to. You know, I can attack you if you're going to be an issue, or you're just going to kill you. And the bastard ran away. Well, I can't get by him, I guess, at this point, so whatever. Over here, I guess. Alright, we got the rare metal foundries. That'll be useful for building mithrite mines. Down here, can you build another deep drainer, so we'll do that, as well as endless recycling, I guess. Let's get this going up a little bit so I can get some population there. And for a little bit of population here too, I guess. My spy is now a little free over here, so much like before, I can still keep a look at it. So he's basically up to population 4 now. Notice that his security's gone up, so if stuff was to happen, it'd probably hurt my spy if like he was to do something, or if I was to do something to him. He's apparently got his, you know, that's how his citizenry is divided over here. He's got lookout towers. And if I want to, I can look at see what he's got here, and it's like, you know, risks of improvements. Here's like the improvements he's got so far. 2 systems of mercy, like, you know, things here, and a gold extractor and adamantium extractor. He's got all these things produced over here, these structures. And if I want to, I can go to the Espionage screen. Here's the stuff I can do to him. I can decrease his morale, so I can basically kill his morale for his empire. I can steal his vision. I might want to do this, actually, so I can actually see where the skyfins are going, so maybe we'll do this, just so you can see it's going off. So we'll spend a little bit of influence with my spy here to basically steal the guy's vision. Alright, so your spy wasn't noticed while performing the action, and I now have steal vision on this guy, so I can basically see what his armies are doing for 4 turns. So his armies are like, you know, this one over here, the Skyfin. There's a Skyfin over here. His haunts. He's got a Skyfin over here, apparently. Skyfin right there. Quite a few Skyfins. Alright, let's go over to here. Uh-oh! Your presence is welcome. May you grow prosperous and fat. The Necrophages! Alright, so here's one of the hostile empires in the game. The Necrophages are kind of like the Cravers, if you played Endless Space. And what I mean by Cravers is that they cannot declare peace. They can only declare war. There's basically two things that these guys do. They'll either declare war on you, or they'll just leave it alone until they attack someone else. So, these guys are pretty hostile. They're actually not the most hostile faction in the game, though, which is odd, but whatever. I'll get into that a little bit later. Nice, we got some dust there. And I'm tempted to hit this like ruin right here, right now, but why not? Let's do it. Oh, we're gonna be attacked. Some rumblers are attacking these guys here, so you're gonna finally get to see dredges in combat, as well as my Ardent Mage. So Dawn Officer, Marine, Delvers, and an Ardent Mage against 2 Ogres. I think for this battle, we'll try to wait for these guys to come to us, so I'll move these guys over here. These guys have 2 movement speeds, so they'll be able to like move, like, you know, pretty fast, but not too fast. Alright, we're good where we are right now, so let's just ready my guys. Now, if I want to, I can buff, like, you know, the guys with my Ardent Mage. We're actually going to go with an attack on the first turn here. You guys can go over here, and you guys can just go here. I'm just going to keep out of range of this guy, and he'll, you know, get a free attack for the first turn. So not too much damage with this guy, but that's going to decrease his attack ability, so it'll be worth it for that. More damage to him. Apparently going after my dredges over here, so that's fun. Basically what I can do here, I can actually use these guys to run up and like hit these guys, and what they're going to do, they're going to do like a circular attack which basically hits all these guys, so we'll have them like move over here and hit both these guys. You guys can go up to here to attack him. You guys can move up here. The Ardent Mage, she's got the fastest initiative on this, like, you know, thing here. If I want to, I can make her boost people, so I can basically give, like, you know, increase attacks, so I can basically make, you know, guys, like, have more chance to hit stuff. But I think what we're going to do, we're just going to hit, this guy with, you know, negative attack bonus, so he can't hit as hard, as much. So there we go. More damage. Nice little bit of damage there. And there. And now this is going to be a circular attack against both these guys, so boink. Oh, they stunned me. So there's a special attack that these guys have. They basically have a club, so they basically did a stun on me. They also have something called beam, which basically means they can attack like people behind them, but I've got these guys set up in a way that these guys can't really damage them, so we're fine with that sort of thing. I think we're going to do here. Focus on hitting him. Dawn Officers can hit him. And well, these guys can try and finish up them. We're react to him. I should probably note, by the way, how like these guys' special abilities work. This guy does have a beam ability, but if he's not the one to attack first, he doesn't actually get the beam ability to go off. If these guys get attacked first, like for example, then their circular attacks doesn't go off. Stuff like that happens in this game. How do we go up there, you guys? You guys can go back here. Ooh, nice damage. And there we go. We crushed these ogres. Nice little bit of experience there. I got some spices for my trouble. I can use that to get more food and, like, you know, approval, so might as well do that. 100% approval, all. And it's worth knowing I can actually buy more resources at this point, so I might want to do that. So, you know what? At this point, I think we've actually, you know, gone far enough into the game that I might want to say this is enough for this episode. So for now, how about take care, and we'll see you guys next time. That type of idea. So let's play 8. Lots of saves, you know, but more or less because I'll probably note by I'm doing a lot of explanation of what I'm doing, so I probably would play a lot faster on by myself, but there's lots to basically show in this game and talk about when you're, like, you know, sort of looking at it for the first time. Take care.